Ugh. Okay. Asterigos should be the last stream today. Like I don't care about silly lore. Silly written lore like Alter, kannst du nicht. No, me. That was sure one of them is
Something's here. Oh, it's open.
Hä? Irgendwas verpasst ist. Mhm, okay. Natürlich experimentiert zum Punkt. Alter. Insta. So. Hallo, kannst du mal aufhören, Monitor? Just to recover. Hä? Yes. Easy process. At least they are not aggressive. So.
The blood leads this way. This mark... So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrett could do.
Teleport to shelter. Try to upgrade or not. We don't know.
I heard that the voice in the deeps belongs to an ancient giant.
It was yesterday.
That's the craziest monster I've ever heard of.
I don't think you can call him a monster.
What? He's not a monster. Then what is he?
A
A
titan.
kind of god, perhaps.
No way. Sweetie, if the three were around, they'd no doubt have defeated this giant straight away. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
It's alright, dissolving reach then 55. Yes, plus 10 max, by the way. Dissolving reach is not.
Thank you. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Step. No, they don't matter too much.
Thank you.
What was it? Starlight dissolving something. Bullshit.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Bind. Okay.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
How about Shaggy, what it was called? How about we fill up our health budgets? No, obviously.
So, you're doing what the mistress has always wanted to do. The mistress has suffered so many grievances. Today she will finally be vindicated.
Has she always wanted to explore the deeps?
Do you still not understand? If not on account of Marble's inaction and prohibition, why else would we endure the foul stench of the sewer?
Because the Archon sealed off the deeps.
Look, just remember that what you achieve in the deeps is critical to the adherent's success. What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
You don't seem to be too afraid that I'll arrest you and take you back to Anbari.
Because I can tell that you don't intend to go back yet. What's more, I'm prepared this time. If you intend to bring me back by force, you won't have the advantage.
How honest.
Of course. I'm telling you because I want to get along with you. Otherwise, it won't be good for either of us. You understand what I mean, right? After all, you're a smart girl. You're the kind of smart girl that's easy to talk to. What do you want to ask?
$30,000. Give it to me. Give it to me.
mine still holds many secrets.
I mean, at least he's out. I mean, that's 30 clouds, but not that much anymore. It's just money.
It's them!
Help!
Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. You may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the Zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here, too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it. As long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just... go now. I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
I make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I
Who the
turned
fuck
back and
is
found
Sean?
everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either.
Who the fuck
I
is Emil?
finally managed to do what I wanted to do, and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers.
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
You said it all.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
Myron... I can't find the name. This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx. Even if Myron was transferred to the prison, it probably wasn't recorded here. Yeah!
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment in space, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling your right instincts, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Marvel, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing here looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Marvel.
The starite is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon. Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
I found the list, but the entry stopped a long time ago.
So there's no record of Myron's transfer?
No.
That's unfortunate. Child, this might be hard for you to hear, but as you can see, most of the prisoners here have long lost any sense of sanity. Perhaps not finding this Smith may actually be a blessing in disguise for that woman.
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
And what does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated.
Will remember that now? How about telling
it can
before?
continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand.
Behind the Warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Mhm. Ach, na, aber ein Fehlen.
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Agidios is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this.
Sure, at some point. Ha. I knew it. Can't get to the open. What the fuck? Hello. Na, die... Ja, jetzt sollen die Ghost Mode. Warum ist diesmal? Perhaps at some point.
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette, the three I made for you.
Oh my. Fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, with all potential to boast. Although not of Eris nor blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time,
Yeah,
there are
definitely.
many things that I need your help with. Petrius will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
Mhm. It's only like magic resistance, yeah. Yeah. So there was before. Isn't criminal.
It reads, the phylactery's cradle. The slab looks relatively new, but the inlay is very old. Could it have been replaced?
Yeah. It's just the other side. Oh, more echo screens. I really don't want to play this game.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilite is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aegis? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. How do we just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's. It must be trapped into the school container.
All this awful. Oh, fire, yeah. Fuck this fire. Hey, can you stop burning the girl? And so the arena stop burning, please. Alter! Geh mir doch mal in den Keks. Ah! How about not dying like the last clue?
I've never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
Sit down.
Ah, it's not Imbranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphis' pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphis. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on, you're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Memphis to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up, my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Irenaeus. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the calves survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the Aethera?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Irenaeus. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course. I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
Irenaeus. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have to go ask Irenaeus himself.
You did it, child. The 3 praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous! You should come clean about who you really are, Irenaeus.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group, those who ask you to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know,
Yes.
it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child? I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Fully upgrade. Wait, doctors.
A great fight, Hilda. You stole my thunder, but the mistress emerged victorious thanks to you. Very well done.
What were you doing at the time?
I was preparing for the honor duel, and another thing.
Duel? What duel?
Just another Ephesian tradition, and some planning. Definitely nothing as exciting as what you were up to.
Fighting the Archon would have been really exciting for you?
I have a lot of respect for Lord Marble. He died pursuing his beliefs. He set a good example for me, and I really wanted to have a good fight against him, going all out. But now that he's returned to the Three, I can only pray for him. Yes?
Bion, I found this in the Warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos? I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Asterigos from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
The glory of the three.
Please speak.
There's something else. Have you heard of Petrius's Freethinker scholars?
Yes, but there are only a handful of them. I thought they might even be just a legend.
Well, I came across them in the deeps. Those Physicoi are obsessed with magic.
What? You mean they actually exist?
Yes, and they're unwilling to do anything that would harm life. They're directly opposed to Petrius's approach to research.
That goes along with what I'd heard. If used in the right way, then magic may be the best tool for developing a civilization.
What?
Hilda, I'm very interested in the knowledge that the scholars possess. I'd really like to talk to them. Perhaps I could send Bion to meet with them, if they're willing.
Sounds good. Is there anything I can do?
If you have time, you could ask if they'd be willing to meet. Outside the shelter, naturally.
So, just meet with you?
Yes.
You seem surprised to hear that the Nexus might shatter. How serious will it be if it does?
The Nexus is a symbol of the spirit of Aphis. It's also the source of our magic. You could say that all of Aphis's glorious achievements are founded on the research and application of the Nexus. Without it, there'd have been no progress. Our lives could have turned out even more primitive and barbaric than those in Anbari. To lift the curse, we must run the risk of shattering the Nexus. But if the curse isn't lifted, then Aphis is doomed. But please, keep this between us. If the other factions knew, they would never allow it. So, I must carefully consider the consequences.
Tanrius did leave us a way to repair the Nexus. Is something else worrying you?
I just hope everything goes smoothly.
There's one more thing. Minerva, I saw Father.
I see. Are you all right?
Aren't you worried I might go after him?
I am. But you chose to come back and tell me. That shows me you're not planning to betray our agreement. And for that, I am grateful.
As my commander, he ordered me back to Anbari. He says a soldier shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I don't know what I should do. I want to stay here, of course. But if I stay too long, I'd be disobeying an order. If I wait until this is over, I could be severely punished.
You've had plenty of opportunities to return, and I haven't stopped you. So, why are you still here?
Because if I leave Aphis like this, I know I'll regret it.
And why not be a hero? Not everyone has the chance to stand on such a glorious stage. However, I understand that you're struggling. There are times when I question myself, too. We all face choices. The important thing is that we don't have any regrets.
Thank you.
Please speak.
There we go. We did that.
Time is of the essence. Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoid can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Fallon Trail Mission, wer ist das?
Ask about Arrhenius' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Please speak. After humanity's imprisoned Petrius...
Ja.
Time is of the essence.
Töte die Fallon Trail Mission. Aha. What a nice, concise task.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
So let's see.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Asterigos.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Anytime.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Can we shout? Oh wait, can we? Really wanna get 8,000 to upgrade the spear. Hopefully level 10 is max. But since I have one, yeah, how about go to our good old glittering deeps. Shouldn't be too hard to get 1,000. interesting. So. 10 is totally maxed out. Why would it be 11?
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah. Okay, this is so cool.
Thank you.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Arrhenius handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
Let's go. Artifacts, dudes, don't apply such compression to your videos, there's no need. It's like Xbox low-res video. Horrible.
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great, but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself. Confronting human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have to fight the Northwind Legion.
We won't. At least I don't think we will.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
Once you start. Yeah, come on.
On your orders, mistress.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euthenia Plaza.
What, you've seen your plaza? Okay. But cool point of no return, Trevor. Seems like defeated. So what the fuck is in your plaza? Oh ja, aber...
Is this magic barrier a defense set up by Marble?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under humanity's control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. Phew.
Archon Serene!
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see. Today is the Trinity Night. I know you'll be making your move. I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but... you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
By the winds! So much power!
It was more formidable than I thought it would be.
The people of the plaza will be shocked.
Hilda, please clear a path for us. We'll follow close behind.
Leave it to me! I'm coming, Father.
Minerva, I think you already know this. There's something I'd like to confirm. There is a chance that Eumenides could break away from the Nexus and return to normal.
Iranius told me.
He did? Well, then I'm certain you've already thought the issue over. Would you want to save him, or...?
Please, don't make me regret letting you come along so soon. Let's just say, I'll have my answer once I see him.
Alter, lass mich doch jetzt mal... Sag mal, kannst du... Sag mal.
I can feel the Templars gathering at the foot of the mountain. Is Martin sending his elite soldiers to attack me? Not only Serene Minerva, but now even Marble thinks I'm insane. What is wrong with them? Why can't they understand my vision? Damn it! I can't let them damage the Nexus. I have to buy some time. Is this Alice? Are you coming out of the Nexus again? Whether for the peace of the Caleb Summit, or for my safety, I'm very grateful. I want to make the world a fair, peaceful, and harmonious place. I need your power to do it.
Oh,
Will you help me, Palace?
as if I knew this beast. Can you just...
It seems your replicates are more than enough to deal with them. No! Stop the Templars! This is good enough. I have an idea that's better than killing them.
Was war denn das? Kannst du mal von so einem Quark machen? Alter. Hallo. Sag mal, kannst du auf jedes Mal kommst du. Oder zu Homie. Was? Geht's? What bullshit enemies. Hey, was? Good day. Welcome to replay Star Ocean today. We will start it. Ja, weekend, good weekend. Bought a lot of stuff for today or something. For my home. To be concise. Volunteer phone banking. What?
If you live in a council flat beside the river, but are not blind. What?
A garbage can. A new sink because the other one is horrible in our new room. I don't even know what digital means, but our shower is leaking a bit, so quite some stuff just to make this home like work. And then I bought the new Star Ocean and downloaded it in 5 minutes. Good internet is awesome.
It's been a long time since we had tea together, Father.
Yes, we've both
I
been
don't know.
busy.
Depends on how bad we are talking.
Quality of time together.
My old home,
Which is why
it
we
was...
should be completely open.
It would have
Just you
taken
and me here in the garden. Looking at everything else.
Yes, I saw the roses on the
at
table.
least 3 hours or so.
Father, just tell me what you
Yeah,
want to say.
I think.
I know that you and humanities are very close, so I must warn you about something. Stay away.
Maybe
from
2,
this.
if it's
How?
in a good mood.
I helped draft it.
Let him take the credit. You don't need it anyway. You only need to announce that you no longer support it.
Hey,
Let
Dapper.
me guess the reason why.
No, I can't do it.
Don't worry. The act will succeed. But
You plan on hurting humanity secretly, don't you? That's why you don't want me involved.
why would you say that? You really think I'm capable of such a thing? Or did someone make you think that I would? I'm not a murderer. And I know what you and humans discussed in private. I didn't hurt his father, and I won't hurt him. He's made many enemies on his own. I don't need to do anything. It's you I'm worried about.
You are just worried about your reputation. If you dare hurt human, I'll do
Chieftain
something
Kenobi
terrible.
McTyrant, death.
All the connections, fame, and fortune that I brought you, I can take it all.
Then I can only wish you all the best. Especially when the slaves and the poor start using starlight.
Alter, can you stop talking here?
Their punishment.
I wanna finish the game.
As for now, have another cup of tea, my dear daughter.
Very well, Father.
It is not that long. It's by far not as long as any Yakuza game. Any game is shorter than Greedfall.
We've done well so far, but stay alert. Our destination is the next elevator. Just focus on advancing. We'll catch up to you soon.
Yeah, now if you do straight shit, you have to do the longest journeys actually. Ah wait, no, I only remember the second longest journey. That one was okay. It was long, but not. Alter, kannst du hier mal hier diese Scheiße treffen? Alter, was ist denn? They hit you even though they are not near you. That's horrendous. You game devs at the end of the game just don't care anymore. They're like, oh, there's lightning somewhere around here. You get hit now. No. Just no. Or can you stop shooting? Oh yeah, please. Hello. Ah, good death.
Think! Think! Mouse! Go!
What an entire walking cycle. An entire waking cycle. Walking cycle. Even though I still don't know what he wants to say. I don't know. You're part of the system. Doesn't matter whether you're on the supposed good side or bad side. Don't support a system which fucks you over. Yeah, and urine is better than poo, but still I wouldn't eat it. Great damage. Hello. It's absolutely absurd. Stupid sorcerers. So you're saying the Republicans are more interesting?
Aren't you cold?
No. Look, Father. I can see the whole of Avis from here. The building with the blue roof is in Argus Plaza. And the one with the orange roof is in the Argus Bazaar, right?
That's right. What about the outskirts? What else do you see?
Oh, I can see the mine. You said before this pond is from the mine, right?
The Black Streets, to be precise.
Is that it? That black and gray place?
Yes, many miners come from there.
You always hate them though, and they seem to enjoy their work. So many come to thank our family after they become citizens.
It's true. I treat them as equals, and they repay me with their hard work. I believe that only respect can build trust, which increases everyone's chance of success. But my reach is limited.
It's alright, Father. When I grow up, I'll help you. We can work together to carry on your vision.
Oh, Eamon, I'm so proud of you.
Hallo. Geht's? Yo, can you not do some move where I can't dodge because... Huh? It's a bit bullshit. Fun is always nice. Well, still. Next elevator. Suddenly... let me guess, a minute? No? What? For some chest I come over? Or what? I mean, how important is it? Yeah, wow. Oh, he can't from Cubestone, I mean. Crazy. An interesting dream. What is going on? It's what? There are dogs. Can't say what is less likely. Where am I going? I mean... Great, a statue. I can pray and nothing happens. Okay. Tell me more about your life. You're just trying to beat the game to start fucking starting shit. And we come from one place to the next and don't know where, why, how. This is every good to know finally. It's 29, I cannot 20 minutes. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, how about jump? Yeah, what? love it how you cannot. That's dude, AoE, fuck. Always just. Oh, I only do that to real bad games like Zelda 2. Yeah, right before the boss or what? I don't think so. The shitty move. Magic beam elevator.
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Sanctus. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the Three bless you.
Let's go.
Let's see what we can do. Nothing. Can do nothing.
A priest is coming? A priest who is locked up in sticks? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers. But he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me, and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful. Sweetie, you're bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
How about...
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
They're all useless. I mean, quite some thunder resistance. Ach, come on, 3,000.
Thank you.
We can try that out.
I hear Petrius is no longer in Styx. Is that right?
Yes, and he's
And
not
I
an
don't
Aphis
want to
either.
talk about it.
So, once again, responsibility for Aphis rests on our shoulders.
You seem
Nah.
disappointed.
He was the most capable person in Aphis. It's a pity he chose to take the wrong path. What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
Stop right there, all of you! There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities!
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now, is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time.
Well, it's just really what the story boils down to.
Just as you
Some
also
stupid class system storyline bullshit.
I feel more than just hatred, and responsibility for this city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Damn, he's gone! What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
Ja, ich... Oh wait, it's Papa, isn't he?
That's... my father!
By the gods. He's controlled by humanities, just like the Templars.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Irenaeus said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Fight him.
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything. You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
Yes.
I must stop. I'm being forced.
Yes, we can be friends.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
You can do whatever you want, of course. Most of the people are not seeking active deployment, it's really just a social work-related network. I mean, there's... whether you just seek tech news or news about your own whatever, all is okay. Stop. interviewing me while I'm fighting a boss. Ah. See, I'm immediately not good at it. Just because I read chat all the time. Hello! How about not one-hitting me, just because you fucking were able to hit me once? Can you lower your shield, please? Such a move set. Alter, hör doch mal 15 Range zu haben. I wanna take a bunch of tests. Do that. Like, it's a free network. You can do whatever you want there.
It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds! I'm so... Thank you!
My child, come.
No.
Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
I'm not so weak. My mind is strong, I don't do bullshit.
Don't look so sad. Are you alright? I told you to leave this place.
No! I can't! Humanity still needs to be stopped! He has to pay for what he's done!
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanity's in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near
the worst which can happen is that it's a waste of time and that they sell your data.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue humanity and stop this ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the Adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father.
We are in PGO2 now, by the way. Which episode?
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine.
Still, so you just grind around or what?
Was was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Humanity's apparition must draw energy from the
Waste
Nexus
some
before it
time.
can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it.
No,
But
obviously
nobody
not.
knew what my true goal was.
Least of
Humanities could
the
monitor us at all times.
classic
That gave
mod.
me the opportunity to finish it.
I
And then the
thought you
structure
just
is also
quietly accepted
weird. I
humanity's
mean,
dangerous ambitions.
we had it before. If it
Time,
would
I had no
be
choice but to
embedded
tell you
in
that. The fewer
gameplay, it
people
would be
knew,
okay.
the
But yeah.
I understand.
Hmm.
I understand everything now, Father.
So you're in the aftermath. of
When I
episode
was in the
1.
Glittering
Fine.
Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Humanities.
You planned to rebel against Humanities from the start?
Rebelling against Humanities was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements?
I like how no one
So
listens
you
to
mean
him
our comrades
talking.
who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse
Neither me, the
was just
streamer,
one objective.
nor you,
We also
the
need to
viewer.
eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others.
Both sides
The
actually think
timelines
of,
are all
oh,
messy.
let's get this.
All I can say is that
Come,
when
let's
I realized
continue.
what the real threat was,
Let's see the
I
game.
started to plan.
Huh?
If word that I failed
I'm
makes its
in
way back to
control.
Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Humanities. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Humanities. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
That's all. Okay. Yeah, they play out differently in all of them.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Unfortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the King's curse. And I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbari.
And I, your enemy. Once I rescue Aphis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
Spellbreak gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Anbari.
You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night, But now is as good a time as any. Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter. Then kill yourself, Harold.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
Nice, she's distant. There's the next one. It's absurd. Still 5, 10. Just the damage is okay, obviously.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all this time. Sadly, no one was interested. Wow, really now? Need 20,000 souls. To upgrade my staff. Right before the fucking boss. Not that it's super hard, but... It's like, hey, here you have this one stone you're looking for all the time. Go and grind. Nice, schon into the forest. Oops. Yeah. $10,000. Hopefully I'm missing some minor material, but I wouldn't know how. It's not exactly like I spend too much. Range. Only because of the chest right before the last day. Should be ashamed. Okay, I think it. T-shirt will be more useful anyways.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? you.
I don't know. Probably if I defeat the special bosses or so. Who cares? So, let's not fail too often. Of course, then we can start if you don't fail too often.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
You can dissolve his clothing and his flesh. Let's see how bad his attacks are. Oh yeah, of course we have a targeting shit here. Nice. Oh, can he stop casting? Something like that. I mean, that's really stupid. Wir kennen anything with this. Isn't that a bit fast, like, can I please? More, please. In the middle of the animation. Ja, kannst du irgendwie noch mehr. If this fucking homing circle wouldn't be here all the time, it wouldn't be a bit more easier. Yeah. Homing? More? Sag mal. And how I hated the can't fucking fill up my health potions even though I have enough.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
I'm not even the one I want to talk to.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
My fucking pumpkin's back. Yeah, one more, please. Man, let me drink a fucking potion. And can you stop casting this fucking room? Yeah, great. I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, dude, you cannot see when you do that. Like, how about... Man, dude. You didn't provide me with an opening? It takes like 12. Mensch, das ist doch eine Scheiße, wirklich. Yes, it's fucking moment again. Fuck this. Jetzt geht das wieder los, Alter. Did that think about something less stupid at some point? Like how about not having a home in Norway all the time? Again. If it's kind of stupid awful. Just go away. Ah! Yeah. Hit him? Oh, please. La la. Yeah, please more lightning. mal, kannst du mal? Really? Like with the last health. Stupid mechanics. Like here we have random lightning, and here we have whatever.
What's happening?
It looks like Harold's device is taking effect.
No.
Minerva. He's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, than be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide.
You must.
Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wished to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Hey dudes, we are through. That. You might be able to see some storage. So. Credits going for 2 hours.
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental. Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed. Your necklace, it looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
Yeah, I mean, 2 tries is okay, of course. Still, the mechanics could have been better. Like, how about not letting me run away just because there's some booming bullshit in that battlefield all the time? That was... what? How about giving me some kind of finale? Okay. If you would only follow what's happening, you wouldn't need to ask this. And you were staring them in your eyes, or what? What's that? Of course there are cookies in Germany. Thanks, though. Thanks. These names are all Chinese. It seems it's a Chinese game, though. Luckily, I never read up on such bullshit. Else I would have been skeptical, because think of Chinese indie games and tell me about one good. But yeah, I mean, good action adventure. Not too shabby, a bit too much talking for no reason. Unfocused lore bullshit. Breaking up actual gameplay, but leaving that aside. Nice adventure. Nice action adventure. The RPG aspect was not too strong. I mean, yeah, you must point. I mean, the skill refresh point or whatever, the field stat was whatever. You would never use it, because against bosses, the only reason to use it is against bosses, and they are so slow that there was no reason to use it. But still, no, it's just a series of names. I don't know how you would learn Chinese by reading names in Chinese. It's like learning German by reading German names. How is Karl, Matthias, Heinz teaching you anything about German? I don't see any Russian. I only see Chinese. Rudolf Steiner is awesome. Boo, Epic Games. Ah, yeah, you see that it's a Chinese game because it's the only game supporting AMD technology. Not like Nvidia, like every other game out there. I don't remember anyone from Phantasy Star 2. It's too long ago. Acme Game Studio. My pleasure. It was a good game after. Yeah, start a new hard round of the game. Of course. Most of the gameplay will be removed except calculated certain items and trinkets. And this round. Do you show me yet again, or did I even see it?
I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Did I ever see this?
Bill, I've made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
No. Why wouldn't they play the intro the first time? Or did I forget about it? But I know that the game just started with her jumping into the grass, the woods, the first, yeah. Like, here.
By the winds. I blacked out?
Yeah, come on, we don't want to do it again. We just want to know.
Damn!
Yeah,
Some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
Blah, 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 blah.
There's been no word from my...
Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe I should have a look around first.
Right. We cannot open the do that.
I've never seen...
Up.
Hey, who's that? Hey, those are my weapons! Stop! Put down my weapons, you hear me?
Wes is sitting on his chair and is screaming from the... Stop playing this game, I want to see Star Ocean! And the woman just doesn't end the game, it doesn't start Star Ocean. That's all.
Way to get to the other side. Is that a magicite device up ahead? Yeah.
Oh, how can I skip this? Yes. Yeah, it's beautiful, come on. Just want to know how many plus like what the actual experience and everything. Get a feeling for it. Come on.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Looks like you wanted the hard way.
Of course, I know you from the bottom of my heart, inside out, something like that.
I need to hurry up and find my weapons. spear, bracelets, and my daggers.
Okay,
Alright, I've got them all back. This will make getting to Aphis much easier.
an okay way to... Yeah, the trinkets are there. Anything next. What? So, if anyone has not loved this game, cannot. But not us. Okay, we know enough about this game. Game will end now. I will start Star Ocean in 43 seconds. Also, just let me end this game and I'm back.